video last time, I talked about 10 very wearable fall trends that I'm loving for the next season. But in this video, we're gonna talk about the fall trending items that I will not be wearing. And doesn't mean there's anything wrong with them. It just means that I won't be partaking in those at this moment. Maybe I'll change my mind, maybe I won't. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you my reason behind it and why I don't like them. And let's get started. Okay, the first item that's a fall trend. And I will tell you that I do love it. I love it, okay? I love this, but I'm not going to be wearing it. Well, and the reason why I'm not gonna be wearing it is because I'm not gonna be buying it. What it is the Denim Blazer. Now, I have expressed that I do love denim on denim. I think denim, double denim, Canadian tuxedo, whatever you wanna call it, I love it. I love the look. But the Denim Blazer is so specific, and I don't feel like I can wear it with as many items and as many things as I want to wear it with. So I ordered one from Shopbop and I really love it. I think it's so cute, but it's so specific. I feel like it's not as dressy as a regular blazer, but it's also not super casual. And also I don't need a ton of blazers. So I just don't feel like I would get enough wear out of it. That's why I don't think it's gonna work for me in my life. That being said, if I see somebody walking down the street and they're in a denim blazer and I just feel like I'm gonna be like, I love your outfit. It's gonna look beautiful. I love it. It's just, I just don't think it's for me. This next one is, you know what, last time it came around, I really liked this one, but I don't this time, and it's colorful tights. They were seen on the fall runways a lot, and I do think they are coming back. They were seen like with no pants on the fall runways. I would obviously be wearing pants if I did wear these, but I'm just not into them this time around. I really was last time. A few years ago they came back and I thought they were just really cute and fun, but I don't know what happened, what changed my mind, but I'm just so not into them right now. Not on me, on someone else. They could look absolutely beautiful and stunning, but I'm just not into the look right now. And I really have loved the more minimalist, like neutrals. I love color, but just kind of in a very like sophisticated way. And I really like that vibe right now. And I just feel like colorful tights is just it's not fitting in with where I want my look to go at this moment. You let me know. Will you be wearing colorful tights? Do you like that look? Or do you like it maybe on other people, but not on yourself? Let me know in the comments. I'm so excited to share with you the sponsor of this video, and I was so excited that they reached out to me. I was hoping that they would because I love this company. I just love their mission and what they're trying to do or what they are doing, and it's BetterHelp. BetterHelp, if you're unfamiliar with them, they make therapy very affordable and accessible. I mean, you can open up your computer, get on a Zoom meeting, open up your phone, talk to a therapist via FaceTime, you can message them, and it's very affordable as well. BetterHelp will ask you several questions to help match you with a therapist, but like even a dating website, if you have a therapist and you're like, I think, you know, maybe I'd be better off with someone else, you can easily switch therapists. Now, I actually really loved the very first therapist that they put me with. I do feel like with my generation, there's such a stigma around therapy. It's like you have to have some major problem in order to go talk to someone. But you really don't. I mean, none of our lives are perfect, and there's always things that are bothering us or nipping at us in the back of our minds. And to be able to talk to someone who is professionally educated in helping you handle your issues is just, it can be life-changing. It's very easy to get matched up with a therapist. I will put a link in my description to BetterHelp where you can get started. And when you click that link and use that link, you also get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp. Leather has been on trend, like a big trend for the last handful of years. And leather sets are still a very big trend. We also see like leather blazers and leather shorts. Lots of leather going on right now, and faux leather. But a leather set, you know, I live in Florida, and I can't even think of when that would work for me to wear at all. Even in the cold weather, I don't know about all that. So it looks great on somebody else, but I don't think that's for me. It just, I don't know. I like the two of them apart. Like I love a leather jacket, I love a leather pair of pants, I love a leather skirt, but I don't really want all of them together, you know? I just feel like I need them separated by other types of fabric for me personally. Voluminous maxi skirts. I did mention this in, well, sort of mentioned it in a fall trends video, because the maxi length is a very big trend for 2023 in general. And then this fall, we're seeing a lot of voluminous maxi skirts. And I feel like they are so specific that I definitely do not see myself wearing this. If I did wear it, it would be for like a holiday party with like a strapless top or something like that. But even then, I just feel like there's other things I would probably prefer to wear. So I don't think a voluminous skirt is in my future. I do feel like this could be very beautiful on somebody, but it's just not gonna be for me. So in the last few seasons, we've seen so many like boyfriend blazers, relaxed fit blazers, oversized blazers have just been like sweeping the nation. And that seemed to be really the only kind of blazer you could buy. But in the last few months, we've seen a lot of variations of blazers come around, and there's some really cool blazer trends this fall. But one of them that I'm not into is the really cropped blazers. Now, I love a cropped blazer that comes to your hips, you know, a normal length and still kind of keep you warm if that's your goal. But the ones that are really cropped, they're basically up here to your bust. I think it's a fashion statement, but I don't see any functionality in that. I mean, I guess there is some functionality because it does keep your arms warm, but it just doesn't have enough functionality for me. So I feel like it's more of a fashion statement. Plus, I feel like when you turn to the side, it just looks like a tent or something. I just feel like that would be a very hard item to find that would actually really fit and work with somebody. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. Peplum Tops are back, and we haven't seen these in quite a while. And like every trend, they do come around, but sometimes they're a little bit different than the last time they were here. And Peplum Tops, they don't look exactly like they did, when was it, 10 years ago or whenever it was that they were really big. They look a little different. They're not quite so, you know, slim fitted and then out. They're kind of more smooth shapes. So I do feel like eventually I could probably see a couple that I'm like, maybe I like that. But from what I've tried on so far, I've tried on 2, and they just were not very flattering on me at all. So they didn't do me any favors. I didn't like the way they looked. So I'm not there yet with the Peplum top. I need to see more. I need to see more Peplum tops, and I need a little bit different. It's just not for me. It's not for me right now. This is a trend that I want to say it's like a spring trend, but I've seen it as a fall trend as well. And I do feel like we are going to see this in a lot of dresses for like events and stuff, but it's the lingerie inspired dresses. And I feel like this kind of style kind of pops up to be on trend every few years or so. And the last time it was here, I actually really liked it. I thought it was really pretty. It's a very kind of 90s kind of look, but I'm very much not into it this time. I just feel like they look like nightgowns. They look like something you'd wear to bed, and I know it's just lingerie inspired, but I don't know, it looks like it needs a jacket over it or something. It just seems like it's missing something. Like there was supposed to be a blazer or, I don't know. I'm just really not into them this time, and I don't know why. Well, this is also one of these items that it probably just really needs to be your style in order for it to look really great, and I could see some very fashionable person in New York City or some very fashionable place wearing it and it looking beautiful. But for me here in Northwest Florida where I live, if I wore a dress like this out and about, I just really think I would look like I was walking around in my nightgown. This next fall fashion trend that I'm not into is gonna come at no surprise to anyone who watches my channel, and it's the low-rise jeans. I really don't think this is gonna even last. I mean, I think there are some people that really love low-rise and they love the way they fit and everything, but for a lot of us, like low-rise is really tough. With jeans and with pants and with clothes in general, I feel like everybody should wear what makes them feel the best. And I can tell you, I feel horrible in low-rise and in mid-rise. It makes me so self-conscious of my stomach area, everything that's kind of spilling over, and I feel like I have to adjust every time I sit down. I mean, I have just horrible memories of that growing up, and it would have been great if high-rise would have been the thing when I was in high school, because that would have saved me a lot of pulling up my jeans, trying not to show my underwear or my butt when I sat down. Now, I do think that this year, 2023, and I think into 2024, there are so many things in fashion that are just so wearable, accessible to everybody. It's just a really great, I feel like it's a really great time in fashion. I think I really love the styles that are trending. I love the classic looks, but I like a little bit of color. I love red. Really, I mean, I love fashion. I think it's so fun, and it's so fun to see what happens. It's just so interesting. So there's, you know, ultimately you want to wear what you love and what looks the best on you, regardless of what is trending. But trends are so much fun, and they can also help you if you're just feeling bored with your clothes, or if you feel like you need a little spice. Sometimes it's fun to add a trend that you love to your closet. Definitely make sure to check out the video last week on 10 wearable fall trends, and the one I did on, in general, what we are going to be wearing in fall and, you know, coming up in the future. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, or a thumbs down if you didn't, and consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.